right, here we are. We're live from Keycon 36, doing the Sean Geek live podcast, streaming from the boardroom on the terrace level of the Radisson Hotel. It is Saturday at noon.
What's the weather like?
It's nice. High of 18. Now we're going to be playing some smooth jazz for you here.
I was ready to go to that. All right, so there's a few, I don't know if I call them games. There's a few things we do on the show from time to time that are kind of fun. Usually we try to do it when there's more of us available. I record a lot of the podcasts by myself, but lately it's me and him, and then we add on Corey whenever Corey's available. So when there's the three of us together, we try to do something fun. So there's a few games that we play. One is called Five Faces of Geek, which we get a lot of downloads on that one. So it was actually a lot of fun. We do Incorrect Journalism, which is really fun. And then we do a game called Versus. I think our Versus episodes are probably the best of anything that we've done in terms of downloads and that sort of stuff. Anybody familiar with any of those three games?
No.
It's okay. We listen to the show.
Yeah.
3 subscribers right here. I think we're going to start with Versus because it's fun. So the rules of the Versus game, and this is a blatant ripoff of the Bunny Ears podcast, which is Macaulay Culkin's podcast, which is absolutely brilliant. Basically, how's it working?
It's a little choppy. You're kind of frozen. This one you can find on Meet the Geeks
Oh, yeah.
on Facebook.
Meet the Geeks on Facebook.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Versus game, the way that it works is without anyone else's knowledge, I will create versus categories, something versus something else. And they have to basically give me a reason why one would win over the other. Now, it's not versus as in Batman versus Superman. Can Batman beat the crap out of Superman, or Superman beat the crap out of Batman? Whatever. It's not that kind of versus. If I phrase the question to Todd, Todd decides how the fight's going to go down. If it's a fight, if it's who dresses better, who's funnier, who's got the better cape, entirely up to him how he's going to determine who wins the versus game.
Yeah, because everybody's going to have their own opinion.
This is an opinion game. It's not a who's better than somebody else in a fight, or it's whatever. Basically, we just want to talk about those two subjects in the versus category and geek out about them. So I'm going to run one off to both of you. You're going to provide your answer. You're going to provide your answer.
Okay.
Just to kind of give you guys a flavor of the game. And then at any time, I'd like you guys to offer your own versus categories. And someone at random is going to be asked around this table to compete. I don't know how we're going to randomize that. Hey, everyone's leaving. What's that?
Dice. Should have had dice.
Anybody bring dice?
I mean, there's got to be plenty here. It's a con.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
It's Keycon after all.
I didn't. All my dice is in my room. Oh, there. Oh,
love the bag.
I love the bag.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Epic. Like,
Where did you get this?
It's one of the gaming stores. Someone makes them.
Oh my God, this is great. Nice. I miss my dog right now, so this is
Looks like a Furby.
Yeah.
oh man, this is awesome.
It has eyes.
I see the eyes. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Jen, can you make me one?
A triple.
All right.
Kind of resembles a triple or something.
We're going to
even
do
teeth.
some research into
There's
this and
even
see whether or
teeth.
not we can find the...
And you've got
Maker of
bone
this.
dice. I'm very impressed. You are a true geek. I've lost track. Hang on.
Okay, so first the topic.
I'm in love with this thing.
Brain shut down.
Yeah. Got distracted.
All right, so I'm going to run a versus category here. Oh yeah. Okay.
We haven't heard these. We don't. We have
No,
idea.
no. See, the whole point of the game is nobody knows what's coming, so they have to think on the fly. So, Corey has been known for his presence at the con over the years. He's a bit of a Keycon icon. Some of you might disagree or agree.
I've only been coming to this thing for over 20 years.
So,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of stories about.
There's something.
Yeah.
There's been a. I almost want a mic in the middle of the table. I want to get some audience stuff.
We have the extra mic.
Corey has played a few characters at Keycon. One of which was, and I want some audience participation here. And does anybody remember Crazy Brittany? Corey dressed up as Crazy Brittany one year. It was very special. It was the year that Brittany shaved her head, went crazy in the salon and shaved her head, and he dressed up as Crazy Brittany. He came out to Baby Hit Me One More Time, Marilyn Manson version, I believe.
Yeah.
That was one of the characters. But another character that preceded Crazy Brittany was Mr. Noodles.
Yeah.
Corey in his Klingon pajamas running around Keycon with noodles in his mouth. It was, and it was actually cosplayed by Lar Desouza at a masquerade later, and he actually cosplayed Corey, which is so meta.
And I actually missed that masquerade because I was tearing down a panel that I'd just done before that.
Yeah, you totally missed it. So, the question I have is, which is your favorite Corey? Crazy Brittany or Mr. Noodles?
I'd have to say Mr. Noodles because I got to eat.
All right. Now, you've seen.
I wasn't here.
You weren't here. You've
No.
seen pictures?
I saw the Crazy Britney video.
And Crazy Brittany was also featured in the Meet the Geeks comic, the web comic as well. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, and
But
that's
it's
basically
easy.
how the game works. The winner by food.
Wonder by food.
I'll do another one here. Does everyone?
Everything's valid.
Because we love Lar Desouza so much. Does everybody know who Lar is?
Yep. Yep.
No. Somebody tell him. Who's Lar Desouza?
An awesome artist.
He's a very, very awesome artist. He'd been here coming for many years. He was just here a couple years ago, actually.
Yeah,
And,
he was at C4 a couple of years
yeah.
ago too. So.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's been here as guest of honor as well as just
Showing up.
showing up.
He did try to come out this year. We did reach out to him, but he's just couldn't make it work this year. We'll try again.
Why
But
not?
anyway, so Lar Desouza creates 2 webcomics. Least I Could Do and Looking for Group. And there's been other ones. He's been involved with Gutters and a bunch of other stuff. Which is the better webcomic?
I would say least I could do.
Okay, why?
For one, it's been going on for a lot longer and is much more developed. There's actually been, character arcs and everything else.
Okay, Todd, you've never read either one. You provide an answer which one's better.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Least I Could Do or Looking for Group?
Looking for group.
Purely based on, yeah, okay.
Looking for group. Yeah.
And why?
I would assume looking for group is more towards because I play World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Looking for group would kind of pique me before the other one.
Awesome.
But that's the only reason, because I have never read the book.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8-sided dice. I'm going to drop one. Someone's going to answer this question. Well, wait. Who knows Lar and who doesn't? You know. You don't.
No. But I'm
Oh yeah.
not right.
But I'm sure I could guess based on.
D6. Wow. Actually, you want to use this? I don't know how. Are you catching the room at all?
I'm catching the room. It's way lower than us, but it's there.
It's passable.
It's possible.
We good enough?
Sure.
Your favorite?
I'm gonna say the least I can do. And I don't have a why, I just like it.
That works. Okay. Anyone else?
I'll also say the least I can do, because that's the one that I remember, and it's...
I'll actually go for looking for group, because to this day I still get to share that musical Slaughter Your World.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Looking for Group actually has a Winnipeg connection. The colorist, Ed Ryzowski, is a Winnipeg boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Good old Ed. Ed's running his own YouTube channel now. It's a Magic the Gathering, which is actually pretty cool. And he also does board games as well.
Test.
I can't remember what it's called, though.
Richard.
Remember what it's called?
Just so you're
Richard's
aware,
awesome.
Sean, I had to
Really?
restart the live video because I was having problems with the other setup.
Yeah,
So-
with looking for group, Richard as a character seems to be like the
Essential.
quintessential. I wish I could be this evil character in my campaign kind of guy.
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely. Richard's been cosplayed by a lot of people. I don't know if you guys have seen any videos and stuff, but Richard is famous in the geek community. But like, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna run one more. Now, does anybody have any ideas for doing a versus? Because I want to take one from the table at one point. Think it through. I'm gonna go through one more. Both you guys ready?
Sure.
Yep.
Infinity War or Endgame?
Oh, that's a good one.
I actually have a clue on this one because I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
I do.
Yeah.
I know which one. I go with.
We'll go to you after for sure then.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Infinity War because I think Endgame honestly was just not long enough to really capture everything that needed to happen.
Ooh.
Wasn't it 3 hours?
Yeah.
It was 3 hours and 3 minutes.
What did they miss?
You know what? It started getting a little rushed. I thought
Oh.
it started getting a little rushed towards middle or towards the end. You know. So
Todd, you've seen
I haven't-
two
I haven't seen-
Marvel movies?
I haven't seen
Which
either
one's
one.
the better one? Endgame or Infinity War? Which one sounds better to you? 3 hours or 2 hours and 40 minutes or something, right? 2 hours and 40 minutes? Does that sound
Something
right?
like that.
something, yeah.
Well, I would say Endgame would be more climactic at the end.
There you go.
Everybody.
Comedy gold.
That's the
people.
Endgame, yeah.
How many people are going to be
See,
watching
you're-
Game of Thrones
you're
tomorrow?
not, You're not. Your questions don't really reflect anything I know.
I know, but that's
At least
that's,
have the fun.
That's
Yeah.
the entertainment value.
I've seen the first couple episodes of the new one, but not all yet.
Endgame or Infinity War?
Infinity. Endgame sounds like a chess match.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sir?
Infinity War, because I haven't seen either yet.
There you go.
I am going to go with Endgame, just because of the fact of the way they were able to end all the most of the character storylines
Yep.
in that one, and I don't mind the 3 hour and 3 minute marathon that movie is. It was a one wicked way to end this current incarnation of the MCU.
Yep.
Going into the next one, I'm looking forward to it
Oh, yeah.
because they've already debuted Dark Phoenix trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like Sophie Turner can act now.
It was so good.
You said that like you were acting that line. She can act now. Who else? Anyone else got an opinion on the Endgame Infinity War? No, we good? All right.
I feel like that I'm not going to like Endgame as much because in Infinity War ended like the bad guy won.
Yes. Okay. 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 I'm gonna do one more. Now this is truly nerdy. Infinity Gauntlet comic versus Infinity War movie.
Okay, I haven't
Who's
actually-
read it?
I haven't actually read the comics, so.
Don't think I've read the comic, but well, of course. Yeah.
You haven't seen the movie, but you read the comic? Oh, you read the comic. I guess. Okay, purely based on not knowing anything, how would you answer this?
Well, I know that the comic happens to be a very iconic story arc within the Marvel Universe, whereas the movies tend to not fully capture, I guess, the full story of, the source material. So I'm going to go with the comic.
I go with the comic. Comic's brilliant.
I go with the movie.
Yeah?
Sure.
Just
Now you're just being
because-
contrary.
Split the
Well,
vote.
well, no, because the
I haven't
Normally-
read the comic, but just I have that gut feeling I should read it.
It's good. It's really good.
I think every movie that's ever been made from a book, the book is usually more detailed, and people seem to like the book better than the movie for
Yep.
some reason. Why they can't replicate it and do it exactly like the book, I don't know if that's just a thing from the producer or it's just not feasible.
Yeah.
14 hours straight each movie.
Yeah, it's 6
That's the
issue.
thing with the details when it comes from comic books, like books made in movies and movies, is you can't, if you're going to put every detail of a story from a book, you're looking at, like,
Yeah.
I was just saying about Lord of the Rings and even The Hobbit, you put every detail in those books, you're looking at 14 hours.
Yeah.
It's not about detail, though. It's about
Yeah.
All the
they
ideas
take-
and everything
they take
in the
license
book.
with the story.
Well, then you have a series.
Yeah. when
to
they
reflect the
start-
book.
No, it's when they start changing the plot and
Yeah.
changing characters.
Yeah.
and-
It worked for
and
season
taking
1
it
of
in a
Game of
different way.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single line of dialogue from the books that didn't make it to the show. But then again, they had 10 hours to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say,
There
though,
was-
I
there
am.
was enough comparisons to at least be what it was, but
For the essence, at least the essence
Yeah.
is there, right?
yeah. But in a way, I kind of appreciate it was different, so it made me guess what was going to happen.
You know, this is great because this feeds into the next versus category. Thank you. Movie versus TV series. And basically, would you rather see an MCU movie versus a 10-episode Daredevil season 1 on Netflix? Which is the better format to capture the hero?
So are you saying like doing Infinity War except as a TV series?
An HBO series or something?
Yeah. I'd actually have to go with the TV series. Because you can include a lot more in there. You can have self-contained stories within a single episode, but you can also do a much longer arc over the course of, 6, 10, 12 episodes.
Have you seen Daredevil season 1?
Actually, I haven't watched the Daredevil. I keep meaning to, just never quite did.
So good. So good. Actually, after season 1 of Daredevil came out, I'm like, I actually got turned off of the MCU movies because I'm like, this is how it's supposed to be done. What are you, Todd?
I like the series idea, just because, you can fill more content in there, like we're saying, like with the books. Sometimes they'll even totally go off the plot altogether and do something different. And people looking like, well, it's not, if you're doing a book report at school and you watch the movie and you get it totally wrong, the teacher's going to know. Yeah.
Not
Have
that
you-
you would
have
ever
you-
encourage your children to do that.
No.
Right?
No.
Right? Roundtable. What do you guys? How do you guys feel? Movie or series? Which works better?
Getting a lot of inkling that series is better because you just get more room to have the nuances of character development.
I guess one series that worked well for that was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
That literally was also another really nuance into the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was all a foray into more of the characters and their backstories leading into the movies.
Yep.
So
But
that
I've
one
also-
series that really fit the bill was that one.
I can also think of some series that have gotten it so badly wrong that you wish it was a movie instead.
Yeah, it's true. True.
Migrating from Marvel, if you recall way back in the 80s, we had the Shogun miniseries.
Yep.
There was they used exactly the same footage, but they cut that down into a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And it's an entirely different event with a 2-hour movie versus the 10 or 12-hour Shogun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, just before we continue on with this, I would like everybody to give a big hand to our one and only Patreon. We have made a whole $2 from her.
Where's your golden chair?
Yeah, where's your golden chair?
Chair.
My only question is, how long have you had that Patreon account for, though?
A month?
Yeah.
Since you
We're
said
very
we have
excited about it.
Patreon.
Yeah. I will say we're just
Thank you.
we're very very
Getting
excited.
out of here.
Yeah.
Very excited. You made us
Thank
feel
you,
important.
Jesse.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Well, she's just going to say that Dory's going to play D, so Riley's going to come down then to watch it.
Okay.
It's very important. D&D. Someone want to give a shot? Does someone want to throw out a versus? Any ideas percolating in your brains to throw a versus category out?
Bueller. Bueller.
Bueller?
Bueller.
Anyone? If not, I'll keep going.
Man bun versus ponytail.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
It's kind of like the best of both worlds right there, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Oh,
You know, they're
jeez.
just
My only
puppets, right?
excuse for the preference of the ponytail is because I wear a helmet on my moped.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get kind of compressed on the top of your head. We get kind of sore.
I don't have an opinion.
They're really just jealous because they're.
I'm jealous. I would like to have a bun of any kind going on.
I had long hair for much longer than I should have. I was starting to look like the comic book guy from The Simpsons. I was rocking the skullet. It was not a pretty look. I'm so glad I was convinced to shave my head because, frankly,
You like it.
Yeah, there comes a time when you gotta let it go.
just let
Yep.
it go. Let it go. Let it go.
The dulcet tones of Corey Geek.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to be controversial. Man bun.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't count.
You know what? I mean, I always had the ponytail. You know, it's quick, it's easy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I never.
Whoa!
Can't.
The comedy stylings of Jen Taves.
And that's
That was
why
good.
we have a kid.
Like a lot of the podcasting, to me, and we had discussed this before, was growing up. We had a big family, so we had all our aunts and uncles and cousins, and everything would be over. And a lot of times you'd just be doing whatever, and you could kind of hear them in the background and whatever topics that they were talking about, and you kind of, some stuff you'd pay attention to, some things you wouldn't. And I kind of find this is kind of the same idea where it's not somebody. It doesn't have to be family members. Just a group of people just talking about whatever common item, whether you're here at a bar or whatever. But all you're doing is basically recording it. Is what you're doing. So it's basically things that interest you that might interest other people. And then when you post them and people listen to it, and if you have people are like it enough, they'll just keep listening.
Don't say that, then everybody will start doing it.
Okay, so to sign with Keycon this year, it's the anniversary year for a whole bunch of stuff, right? Well, there's a bunch of categories that were missed in the anniversaries. There's a lot of anniversaries this year. So I wanted to cover some of them that were not covered. And I created a couple of versus categories for it. So 40 years today. Or not today, but this year. Muppet movie came out. Right?
The first
Alien, yep, first one. Alien came out, and Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Knockdown, drag out, fight. Who wins?
Oh, well, that's tough. Well, I mean, we can, just kind of, shove the motionless picture aside.
The motionless picture. Wow.
Yeah.
40 minutes in.
Yeah. Muppets versus Alien. That's
That'd be a
That's
great movie.
I think they expect a skit.
Have the
Yeah.
alien as a Muppet.
Huh?
He should be.
Now you just got me
Yeah.
thinking about a chest burster, just all the fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Did anybody see Happy Time Murders?
Yes.
I'm,
It was.
I'll never
I got it
think
on
of
my
it.
watch later.
I will. I'm not going to spoil it, but you will think of Octopus in
Oh,
a very
gosh,
different
yeah.
way after that movie.
you've never seen Meet the Feebles, have you?
No, I was.
Back- yeah.
We watched. Okay, so we watched it. We were out on our. My wife and I are been married for 10 years. We just went out on our second honeymoon back to Niagara Falls, and one night we were like, "Well, let's watch this. It's on Netflix." We had Netflix where we were staying, and we put it on after the kids go to bed because it's R-rated movie. Their kids walked in during the octopus scene,
Oh, jeez.
and I had to
Is
explain.
this more scarring than something I've seen in Japanese animation?
It could
Yeah,
be
kind of.
equivalent, actually.
Equivalent? Okay, so
I'm just warning you. I don't know how I explained it, but it wasn't sufficient.
I will say this, though, that Happy Time Murders is not purely original because Meet the Feebles
Came before.
came long before that. And this is Peter Jackson of Lord of the Rings fame that made this movie. So I'd encourage anybody who might be interested in something a little bit dark, twisted, to check it out.
He's totally deflecting the question
Yeah.
because he doesn't want to answer.
Yeah, oh, God. I'm actually going to have to go with the Muppets. Alien did not have the Moving Right Along song.
Well, true.
Yeah.
That's why I love this guy. I knew he was going to answer that.
Yeah.
You?
Muppets.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. Muppets. Okay, around the table, I want to get a vote. Who's winning? Who's winning? Alien?
I'm actually going with Alien because Ridley
Is Ridley.
such a badass character. That was like my first crush.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're 3 for 3. Let's keep going around the table.
Muppets, because Kermit is badass.
So is Star Trek getting no love here? What's going on? James?
Muppets, and speaking of Meet the Feebles, there's also Puppets and Q, TV show in Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Greg the Bunny.
Yeah.
Wait, you said Alien?
No.
No,
Muppets. Okay, so 3. Okay, so we're winning here. And then you said Muppets? Oh,
Alien. Muppets have been around a lot longer than that movie.
true.
Alien.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait, what's there? What?
Now we're all going to.
You're the tiebreaker.
I really do like Alien. Like, I was actually going to go
Okay.
see it for the 40-year
Oh,
thing on
nice.
Tuesday. I'm going to see it this following Tuesday at Cinematique. Yeah. Gotta go with the chest burster.
Whoa!
Okay, well, I guess.
That was harrowing.
But it was close. It was close.
And a part of me was hoping you would just say Star Trek to sail it.
Yeah.
You might have had better luck at your book.
Yeah.
Was Kirk anyone's first crush? You were saying Ridley was your first crush. Was Kirk anyone else's first crush?
Chance.
I saw the greatest summary of Alien not too long ago. Smart woman tried to warn the crew. Nobody listened to the smart woman, and everybody died. Only the smart woman and her cat survived.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. 30-year anniversary. We've got 4 this time. 30 years ago, 1989. Tim Burton's Batman. Right. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And The Little Mermaid. Go. Someone keep track because my math sucks.
Bill and Ted.
They're all favorites. You know, I'm actually going to have to go with Batman.
I mean,
What did you pick?
I didn't pick anything.
Oh, okay.
Waiting to see how.
I'm Batman.
I'm
No, I'm not Batman, but I'm with Batman.
I'm gonna have to go with Bill and Ted because we just showed it to my kids.
Did they like it?
They did. They really did.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to mine.
See the next one coming out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I was surprised
And it's
because,
the two originals,
sometimes
too.
when you show them the older movies, sometimes they're like, I don't get this. But they really did like it.
Okay, so we got 2 Batman, 2 Bill and Ted, right?
I'm gonna go with Batman.
Okay, are you keeping track?
Yep.
Good. Sir?
It was a really tough choice, but I'm actually going to go with Batman because right at the end, that laughter on the recording was just, it sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Eckhart. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Oh, Bill.
Bill?
Bill.
Batman. Because up until then, because Michael Keaton was Batman.
Yeah.
Even Michael Keaton was Batman.
Now they're
Yeah, I
saying that
still
about
say-
And now it's like
Robert
Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
And now they're saying that
Michael
about
Keaton was one of the best.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, what's your vote?
Actually, I'm gonna go with Little Mermaid, just because it started the good Disney movies again.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's very good
That is a
justification.
good,
Yeah.
good point.
My daughters are 3 and one's going to be 5, and they've just discovered Little Mermaid, and I've watched it a lot lately. It does hold up. It actually is a good movie. Great villain in the film too. What's yours? Okay, before you vote, what's the score?
So Bill and Ted's at 4, Batman is at 5, Little Mermaid is at 1.
And Indiana got me low.
And I was actually gonna go with Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I love the puzzle stuff at the end where like the saw blades. It was like I don't know. And like his dad's Scottish for no reason because he can't drop his accent, and I love that.
We named the dog Indiana.
Just because Connery.
Yeah, just because Connery.
He
Yeah.
was in the Highlander. There's a great line where it's like, I thought you were supposed to be a Spaniard, and he just shouts, "I'm Egyptian."
Oh.
So I'm gonna show some love to that. So I guess Batman wins by 1 point.
By 1 point. Ooh.
I mean, I will say that, all of the movies are outstanding, and, Last Crusade really was the best of the Indiana Jones movies.
For you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do versus on the Indiana Jones movies.
Oh, God.
Let's go around this way.
Sorry, what are we versing?
The 4 Indiana Jones movies that are out so far.
Oh,
Which one's
is
the best?
I might go with the first.
Okay. Got it?
The first, absolutely. The others wouldn't exist if the first one wasn't a hit.
Like it.
I'll go with the first. You can't care about an anniversary about a sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, true. James?
First, come on, and that's kind of newspaper.
Yeah.
So dirty.
First.
Oh, this is going to be a sweep. Who's going to upset the apple cart here?
I'm going to have to upset it because I just...
Chilled monkey brains, come on.
Exactly. The second one just...
I knew.
It just... No, the Temple of Doom.
Right,
Just,
yeah.
it just... You feel like, can it go lower than this?
Interesting about the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, it's actually a prequel because it takes place before Raiders, which is really weird. The other thing too, I don't know why I know this trivia because I'm a nerd. I forgot. It was not actually filmed in India because they couldn't get the rights to go into India, and the language that the Indians are speaking in there, they're actually not Indian, they're actually Sri Lankan, so they're actually speaking Sinhalese. And a lot of the dialogue that they spoke was improvised by the actors, by the Sri Lankan actors. So even though it says dialogue on the bottom, what they're saying, that's not what they're saying at all, not even close.
So it's like someone British trying to do a French accent.
Yeah. I just watched that with my kids, and we got to the dinner part, and we had to fast forward.
I'm going with the first one.
You did say Temple Doom, is that your choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
So one.
I like the Temple of Doom. look. That's fine.
Is that grounds for divorce?
If it was Star Trek versus Star Wars, maybe?
No. Again, this is actually kind of a tough one. And yes, it can go lower than Temple of Doom. After all, we did have the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll agree that was just terrible.
I mean, I did actually buy the movie because, I'm a completist, but I'm going to have to go with the first one.
Now, Todd probably hasn't seen any of the movies, so let's see how he votes.
Well, I did see the first one, so I can only go by what I've seen.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty obvious. Victory there.
Like, Temple of Doom is, you can appreciate how cringy it is.
It is
Yeah.
cringy, and that's what I liked about that
Yeah.
one.
And Crystal
Crystal
Skull should have been a
Skull
lot
is
better
just-
than it was.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot better
Yeah.
than what it was.
But I just wanted to bring up Marion. She's like one of the most badass characters in movies. Period. And when they did the fourth one, bringing her back, I'm like, yeah, of course you're bringing her back. She's fucking awesome. Like, she's really great. One of my favorite all time. I used to play the Indiana Jones role playing game, and I always picked Marion. I want to be an Indiana Jones. Fine, I'll take the stronger character. You can take the weaker one. I have no problem with that. Marion rocks.
Honestly, the drinking game at the beginning of the series.
She's so badass.
Yeah.
She's so freaking cool.
And she does it again with the French guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Belloc. Belloc was, oh man. Okay, 25-year anniversaries. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in this one. You guys ready? 25 years. So 1984. Lion King. Interview with the Vampire. Stargate. The Mask. The Shadow. And Time Cop.
Oh God.
Now I know Time Cop's is gonna sweep this category, and I put it in there just for lulz. I'm too old. Let's start from this end of the table. You, sir. You want me to read them again?
Yes, please.
Lion King, Interview with the Vampire, Stargate, The Mask, The Shadow, Time Cop.
The Shadow for my father.
Awesome.
Okay.
Left or right? Low is left. Right. James?
Lion King, like the songs.
Nice.
The Shadow, of all those movies, I like that one the best, and I always like the Shadow story, so.
I like that it's getting some love. That's good.
Yeah.
I loved it too, but Stargate is that's my movie to end all movies. That's the holy grail.
My childhood says I should pick the one that is smoking.
Nice.
Very nice. So full of spice. Sorry, I like that. It was just silly and fun, and it has Richard Jeni in it randomly as his pal, and I don't know. It's a good film.
I'm torn between two. I don't know which way to go. It's Interview with the Vampire, Stargate for sure, for me. Big Anne Rice fan. But Stargate was so freaking unique. There was nothing like it at the time, and I think it needed to get way more love than it got. So, based on that, and because Tom Cruise is in Interview with the Vampire, I'm going to go with Stargate.
Yeah.
Had they had cast someone else as Lestat, that probably would have been my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, he was kind of suited for the role. Somebody who's utterly arrogant. Doesn't really care much about anybody, and is kind of dead behind the eyes.
Well, when you put it like, whoa.
Interesting point, actually.
That is an
Bale.
interesting point. You got another one?
Well, Christian Bale, when he was studying for American Psycho, was practicing the Tom Cruise dead behind the eyes smile. He actually said that in an interview.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I might have to change my vote now. No, I'll stay. Go ahead.
Well, I've been partial to cartoons, so I'll say Lion King.
Nice.
This is actually a tough one for me because I actually really liked Interview with the Vampire. I thought it was actually a great film. I have a problem with The Mask because I was collecting the comics before the movie came out, and obviously the movie is nothing like the comics. The comics were much more mature rated. Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna go with Interview with the Vampire.
Ooh.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Lion King.
I'm gonna go with The Mask because when I actually found out about, oh, there's a comic of this, so I went and found the comic, and it's like, oh,
Even better.
this is a dark path we have gone down.
Yep.
Hey, what's our tally? Who's the winner?
Lion King actually won with 4 votes.
Nice.
Stargate, The Mask, and The Shadow all tied with 2, and Interview with the Vampire, because of me, got 1.
How many votes did Time Cop get?
0.
Oh, all of them.
Okay, this is the last versus we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go into.
got the
Maybe
giveaway.
we won't do anything else.
Oh, I got the giveaway yet.
Oh, we get the giveaway. Okay, we'll do this last one.
Okay.
20-year anniversary. 20 years was 19.
99.
Thank you. That's right. The year 2000 was the end of the world, or it was supposed to be, or something.
Yep.
Now, that was a good year. I've got too many movies on this list. Well, I'm going to include them all, and everyone's going to pick. It was actually a huge year for filmmaking because the world was going to end and you couldn't make movies anymore. You ready? Office Space. The Matrix. The Mummy. Phantom Menace. Disney's Tarzan. Blair Witch Project. The Iron Giant.
Oh.
Huh?
Yep.
Sixth Sense. Fight Club. Sleepy Hollow. I might have to go through this list a bunch of times. We'll start here because I'm right-handed.
I gotta go with Fight Club.
There's a list. Here, I may walk the table because this is a long list. You're going with Fight Club?
Going with Fight Club for sure. I love the book and the author.
The Mummy.
The Mummy.
Mummy?
Iron Giant. I never cried so much in my whole life. We had to stand
I
there
like
by
Blair
for
Witch
20
because
minutes.
it's creepy if you've ever been up camping.
You know,
I gotta go fucking Red Pillar Calucha, come on.
You need to see the list?
No, Office Space because I lived it.
Thank you. Sir?
For me,
Do you need to see the list, or have you decided already?
no, I've decided already. For that year, actually, The Matrix stuck with me the most.
Awesome.
Mine is Sleepy Hollow. It's not a movie, but I did read the book. It was, yeah.
But I'm gonna.
Oh!
Nice.
What you go with?
Iron Giant.
Iron Giant. Yeah.
So
What do you
pretty
got?
much every one of them's got at least one except for the Iron Giant.
I'm actually really. This is kind of a perfect contrast for me. I am really torn between Iron Giant and Fight Club. Both movies have had a huge influence on me, but I'm going to go with Iron Giant because it had Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Tree.
Phoenix.
Yeah. Squirrels in the pants.
Everything.
Everybody, I'm sorry about this. Zip.
Oh my God! But when you're going through them, it was like Matrix. Yeah, the Matrix, and then you went to Mummy. Oh no, the Mummy. But then you went to the Blair Witch Project.
Yep.
That was a whole new.
Changed the way movies were made.
Yeah, it changed the way that.
Has
they
everyone
did-
seen every single one of these movies? I'm curious.
I've seen most of them.
I
Okay.
actually have not seen Iron Giant,
Me either.
and I've been reminded I should.
Dude.
It's good.
I haven't seen that either.
Oh,
The only thing I've seen is the trailer for it, but that's about it. It's the only one I don't think the only one I haven't seen on that list.
It was one of the first really successful films with a CG animated character. Before that was Anastasia, and that was. Yeah.
So, Todd, what are you picking?
Blair Witch
Blair Witch, yeah?
Yeah.
ends at the climax.
I'm bucking
Yeah.
trends. I think we get one other
I
vote
get
for it. But
goosebumps just thinking about the ending.
it's a
Did you see it?
yeah. I've seen every single one of these films. Oh man, I don't know.
There's too many good ones in there. It's hard.
That part does make me cry every time.
Most of these movies actually changed my life, actually. So I don't know. I think because I worked in a cubicle farm for so long, Office Space has got to be it. Because I still quote that movie to this day, and I had the same boss that they had in that movie. And he actually asked me verbatim to work overtime on a weekend. The same tone, the same pitch, the same cadence in his voice. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he goes, what? And he didn't get it. So I'm going with Office Space.
All right. Well, Iron Giant is the winner with 3 votes.
Yes.
Office Space and Blair Witch both had 2. Matrix, Mummy, Fight Club, and what was SH again?
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. All got 1.
Phantom Menace didn't get a vote. Interesting. Interesting? Surprising?
Misa Jar Jar.
We played...
Misa racist caricature.
We got two minutes. I was just going to say, well, we didn't get a chance to play the other games. So there's other games that we play on the show. The Incorrect Journalism one, or Incorrect Headlines, is a lot of fun. If you guys want to check out any of the episodes, if you have my card, or our card for this, you can just go there. You can look at everything, or you can also search us on every streaming.
And what is the address?
SeanMcGinnity.ca. That's me. But you can look up Sean Geek on any streaming platform to listen to the show. If you just want to listen to the Versus, you can type Versus, Meet the Geeks, or Sean Geek, one word, Versus, and you should be able to find those episodes for the Versus if you want to listen to those. 5 Faces of Geek is a recent episode from season 7, which is the current season we're on. Check that out; it's a lot of fun. These guys are hilarious, and I just talk. I'm the least interesting of the bunch. And that's it. That's our live panel.
Okay. So we're going to give away the CD now?
Yes, let's do the giveaway.
How are we doing this? Because I have not figured it out. We
We
actually have dice.
We have dice.
We have dice. There we go.
PDX Broadsides, they're a band from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
They have ties to Keycon. They know some people that are contrary.
Leander and Ian
McNair.
Yeah.
They contacted us. I can't remember how. Anyway, I don't.
Ian had. They were looking because they're promoting their 5th album right now, which is they just finished their Kickstarter. They're now into their stretch goals, but they're looking, for media exposure. So I guess through Ian, they had asked if he knew anybody that was media or did podcasts, and he put them in touch with us, and so that's how we
We've been
became
fans
aware of
ever
them.
since.
Yeah.
They're really funny. They're really talented. They're a 3-piece, kind of filky.
I will say that Nathan Fillion, "Take Off Your Pants" is probably one of their best
And it gets
songs.
stuck in your head.
Oh my god.
Oh, like I need that.
Yeah.
It's definitely your work.
Well, his butt is stuck in my face. I've seen his butt so many times in everything he's been in.
Yeah. Well,
But the song is good too.
apparently Nathan Fillion's butt actually has its own Tumblr.
Its own Templar?
Tumblr.
Oh, Tumblr?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's right there in the song, actually.
Everyone gets there in the end.
Yep.
Yep. Anyway, that was the live episode. Thanks for coming out. Check out the Sean Geek podcast. Like, share. Oh, we got to do the giveaway. Okay, what do we want
We
to...
are a professional operation.
Okay, so hopefully I have enough of one kind of dice in here. Should everybody roll for it? 20.
How many people do we have here?
No.
Should have enough D6s.
D6, yeah, actually, yeah, I think so. Okay, we're going to do D6s around the table.
Just keep rolling until highest wins. Or are we gonna go with lowest?
Or wait, I'm going to do it this way. 1, 2.
You don't have to count me.
No? 1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7. 8-sided, drop the 1.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for the dice, by the way. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you're kind of not really.
No.
You guys ready? Did you bring it? No, it's in my room.
It's in your room, yes.
Okay. I'll bring it out. It is signed by the band. All right, you ready? You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are the winner.
I get to go back to your room.
Buzzing. Go.
Awkward.
That's okay.
It's a beautiful shade of red.
What are you doing right now?
I have whatever's on here.
Could be everything.
Thanks so much.
All right, guys, that's the end of the live stream as well. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know, I think I got it a camera.
And we will see you again. Keycon 36, Keycon Life.
Woohoo! See ya.